Watch she go retarded.
Look, I would telling people thing that even myself didn't know how big these things would become, because I was saying them in a way of expressing what I felt at the time. Or if you want this video useful, once again, a special shout out to YouTube for creating this platform, because it's therapeutic. You know, my pain, because it's not that. It's just sometimes, you know, pain is not the only problem. Sometimes you have a lot of things that you think, and you don't know how to express it. You don't know how to tell people that's gonna not know how valuable it is, or that can fully pay attention to you as you speak. And I'm not antisocial. I just love camera more than people. Like this sounds off, but here's what I mean. If I speak in front of the camera, it's the same thing. It's just like an answer. Or if it's just to hear you out, I hear you out. You know what I'm saying? I feel you. And you know what I'm saying? So you can't do that with everybody. That just, if you really gonna pay attention, it's gonna be tough to have 100 niggas and then pay attention to 100 niggas. You one person. That brain got jobs and other stuff creating. So being fair, it's like it can't. But with camera, with YouTube, that information is there. Now you can't get to it right now because you probably had a job interview, 3. You had to take the kid to the daycare. You had to talk to the wife. You know what I'm saying? You had to deal with the mortgage. You know what I'm saying? Take care of the light bill. You know what I'm saying? Deal with the weed man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get yourself some wine. You know what I'm saying? You know, deal with the realtor. You know what I'm saying? Check out this new property. You know, make a YouTube video, and so on and so on. And you really, you know what I mean? You have to do all that. And you didn't have the time. Your mind wasn't right. But this information will be there. In a box. On YouTube. Where if you care enough, you go. Even if you don't care enough, it's popping up. You'll see it, and you'll get that knowledge that you needed, or you still need to elevate your situation to help you get a solution with that problem you've been dealing with. Like when live and talking with people, it just, there's a lack of like getting every word, which is fair. But I will get every word. Like, dead ass. I've gotten every word. That's why I don't talk to everybody. And that's why I don't listen to everybody. And, you know, that's why my circle's small. You know what I'm saying? That's why you know what I'm saying? I don't talk to niggas. Because if I'm talking to you, you gotta be saying stuff that matters. And whatever you're saying, I will hear you, and I will give you my best answer, or if needing me to give you an answer, or if it's just to hear you out, I hear you out. You know what I'm saying? The usefulness of it in the long run, because it's like a way of displaying greatness. That's why you can see Pac. Whether it was a phone, whatever exists in that time, you know what I'm saying, they were able to film it, and we can see it now and talk about it and touch us, or see it and it moved us. And I feel like for me, it's not about making it now, it's not about making it, it's about information, releasing good stuff that you feel, that represent me. And then I don't care how long it's gonna live. I know it's gonna live forever, cause the person that I am, I wasn't saying things because like, yo, no, don't get it twisted. I think people get it twisted like when I speak it like in a way like when I tell you, yo, that's what I'm saying. I said that. You heard that? I said that. But y'all didn't really care about that. I wasn't saying that I know what I was like the future was gonna be like. I don't know the future. So that I start doing that now, like my brother could tell you that like on a regular, you know what I'm saying? Like, because that's what I was doing. I was doing it at a young age where I was just expressing what I felt. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm doing it when I tell people, I don't even wait for them to give me a reaction. MySpace came on, but who was on MySpace? I don't know what level, what my age was when MySpace came on. I feel like it was so long ago, probably like a jit. Anyways, so with this information, having a resume built, a legacy, my kids can't come and find how daddy used to talk. My kids can't come and find this information useful. That's the powerful with the camera. Like, I'm a photographer. Outside me loving creating memories with the photos, you know what I'm saying? I shoot videos, so I'm in the production business. Outside of all my job, I love the usefulness of it in the long run, because it's like a way of displaying. He got magic. That's not. That's not. It's energy, man. The energy, like the energy starting with like, yo, the way you express yourself, what you feel, how real, like how genuine is, what you're saying, how the person you are. So I was wasting all this, honestly. So I'm in front of a camera now. So trust me, if I put this shit on the internet, I love YouTube for that. People think it's just a way, a platform of making money. I feel like YouTube is like the most educated place on earth. I know other people choose to do other things, but there's not one thing that you need in YouTube. You need to know, and you go on YouTube and you typed it in. Well, kind of like still now, because it never stopped. But at the time, like, I was expressing what I felt. But even still now, I'm expressing what I'm feeling. So when I speak, it is kind of like I see like little footage that I see that, and I was like, he was using words that still popping today. And I don't mean like popping, I mean like slang that, we rocking today that just, came out of nowhere type of junk, or you can go on and on. So what I'm saying was that I don't know if it's kind of like the internet doing it, because the internet do a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying, these days, because I can do a few things. But, yeah, so, but, he was a different soul. So was Biggie. These guys, they were different. So, and what I liked about them wasn't just because they were different. They were different, and they embraced that differences. Like, they embraced who they were. Oh, they were in the music business, and then, the way they speak, or spoke at the time, like the way they expressed themselves. You know what I'm saying? They it was like a sure thing. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't like feeling any regrets. So you can feel the energy, especially with Tupac. Like you feel every word. Like, I think that's why to this day I like listen to their music, because there are certain days that I don't want to hear nobody rap because of them guys, because of like the energy in the music. You know what I'm saying? Even if they were beefing, they were just like it was real. It was real. That's the difference. Like, I think Thugger, like, it's a different type of music, but I think like his vibe in music is kind of like good too. Like, his vibing. It's like it's not going like but his vibing, but his rhythm, his melody, kind of like it's good. It's like you feel that too. Like what I'm saying. If you want to vibe, because I listen to Thugger like in that sense. Like you want to vibe, you can throw him on, and then you feel that vibe. Like whatever you mean, like his little melody, little flow, how he's switching it and all. And the point is like I was saying things. I'm saying things that like I'm claiming now, because I know what I'm telling them. Because I was telling them other stuff. I was telling it may not be the same person. I was telling people the same. I was telling people things back then, and then now we see, but they weren't moving. So I'm not making that mistake again. So because I wasn't calling shots that I know this, I know that. I'm like, for example, like, yo, you know what I mean? It just, like, that shit crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, if we do 20 hours a day, we gonna get this and that. But here's the thing, we can just like, yo, let's da 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 da, and da 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 da, and we da 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 da, and then we da da, boom, like that. You know, so it's not nothing crazy, imaginary, like, this nigga's like a wizard or that you will not get a billion options and you can pick and choose the right fit for you. And I think that's the dope part about this. As I'm expressing this to you, this information will not go dead, because I believe in YouTube. I'm saying that because SoundCloud, bro. I hope YouTube, I believe in you, because SoundCloud, what SoundCloud did, I had so much music, so many music. And unfortunately for me, the time I did them, I didn't even had opportunity to even sit on the flash drive. I couldn't own a flash drive at the time. It was really in the hood at the time. So I would just drop it in the studio, upload. I would tell them, like, studio man, upload them right then and there. They ain't had internet like that. Or if if he drop them on my Facebook, when I go to school and I can sneak in some, like, and then pick it from there, like, that's how I was doing it. I know my account. But that's why it hurts now, because I'm going back. I was doing some fire music. So my brother was actually doing that. Yo, I like this song, and let's go back and let's do a video for it. That junk hit. You know what I'm saying? One of the songs he was talking about was 2 Up. There was some other song, and I was telling him, like, yeah. So going back to SoundCloud, I'm looking for these old songs. You can't find them nowhere. Man, that hurt. So YouTube, as I was saying, that information, what I'm saying, what I'm doing now, it's one of a kind. You won't see me for a long time. Long time. This is not a movie. It feels like one. Keep watching. It's gonna get to a point where you can't take your eyes off it. Trust me. Trust me. And that's the beauty part of it. Because you will not be able to take your eyes off it for a good reason. And that's why I love expressing myself. Because it's a beautiful thing. When you know you, and you can tell people who you are, and it can help them in situations they may find themselves in. So I hope you stick to who you are and find the confidence to express yourself to the world so others can look at you and ship themselves. That's the purpose of this. I'm RickyBigy, and this is RickyBigy is mine. Let's get it. RickyBigy 78, 79. This is bigger than rap. Yeah. It's a beautiful day. I hope you stay blessed. I hope your family's okay. And I hope you find this video useful. Once again, special shout out to YouTube. People move differently. They influence in a different way. You get their attention differently because what I'm doing in front of the camera, you can have the time. I guess it's like time management. I guess you could say people don't have it really when cause I could have done that to somebody or to an audience, and it would not hit different. I guess it's also for me that I'm releasing it with people that I feel like if you spend the time to watch it, you'll understand it. But if you were present, like at the time creating it, not getting it later, because that's probably what's gonna happen with this, I feel like you would have missed out on a few things. I guess it would be lives. You would call that live for a while. That's why I love YouTube. You can bash, you can say whatever you want. This is a great platform. Nothing but respect for the creator of YouTube. And thank you for blessing me with this platform. Allow me to have a chance to be part of it. Maybe, not a hair, and the percentage was huge, but that hair telling you, thank you, great job. It's not about you seeing it, it's about energy. Put it out, you'll feel it in some way and form. I believe in energy. Once again, I'm RickyBigy. This is only the beginning. Let's get it. God bless. Stay blessed.